Hey everyone, I'm Sam Lowenstein and I'm joined by Bryce and Alex. Here we are on MLB Central with a trade deadline special. And so here we are, and a lot of teams. Yankees actually trading for Andrew Benintendi, supplementing all those strikeouts in the lineup. Joey Gallo, I think he's the next Chris Davis. Not everyone agrees, but he is.
Well, it's interesting because the Yankees were seen as a team that were not interested in Andrew Benintendi prior to the trade last night, and they went out and they got him for three minor leaguers. It's looking like a good deal for Andrew Benintendi because he's hitting for a high average. His power not here this year, but he's able to get hits and he should be able to supplement the power from Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, and others in that lineup. He should definitely be able to help as Joey Gallo has just struggled massively this season.
I'd say he sucked.
But
I'd say to that point.
But it's still gonna be interesting to watch them face that Astros lineup and other teams that have already given them trouble this season.
Yeah. Personally, I think the Astros are by far going to beat the Yankees in the playoffs. New York can't contend with Houston. It's just a fact. Yordan Alvarez is worse than Aaron Judge is better than Yordan. But the team around him, Astros have really underrated players like Kyle Tucker, for example. He hit crazy well. He hit 30 home runs last year. Nobody talks about him. And the Yankees, they have these high-name guys. An example, Joey Gallo, who is so bad. He's just not good. But I feel if you can get guys early in the lineup like Kiner Falefa and Benintendi, I don't want this to happen. But I think with runners on base, Judge hits like a 3-run bomb or whatever, teams even more to watch out. And they could actually have some okay playoff success.
And pitching is a big talk in this year's trade deadline. The Yankees have been showing interest in guys such as
Luis
Castillo and Frankie Montez because the Astros are a team with the pitching to make a World Series. We saw it last season. The Yankees pitching, even with Domingo Hermanes, struggled immensely since he came back. Jameson Talon and Nestor Cortez, they've both been down to earth since they had both incredible starts at the beginning of the season. And I feel like just the Astros are just the better team in this situation. But at this point, we really don't know. The Yankees definitely would be willing to give up prospects to get those pitchers.
Yeah.
But
all right, so we have a question from the guy in the pink shirt.
That's right.
Is this pink out or Zach Berman, SBC Dallas. Last night on the Yankees post-game show, Jack Curry said the Yankees' Game 2 playoff starter is not currently on their roster. Do you think it's Montas or do you think it's Luis Castillo?
I think it's Castillo.
Castillo is definitely the one who looks like more teams are interested in him. He is an incredible pitcher. His stuff is just amazing. Montez, a few months younger. They both are very close to free agency, so these guys are sort of rentals, possibly need of extensions, but Luis Castillo is the team that everyone wants. Everyone's looking at him who was interested in making a playoffs, and really, I feel like for the Reds, whoever gives them the best package, you'll be a Yankee.
So everyone, we have a question from Sam in the crowd.
Samuel Boutet from SBC Boston. So the way that, due to the struggles of the Yankees this past season right now, should they go after a guy like Juan Soto because he's got that playoff success already, while the other Yankees players have, or should they just keep with the same core and just go after what they need, depth pieces, so that they can improve on their season, so they can improve in time for postseason?
I could see the Yankees having Juan Soto, and I think it works out because of how much he gets on base. Again, Juan Soto is Barry Bonds without the steroids. That's a hot take. He is. And I feel if the Yankees would go after him, I personally don't think they're going to go after them because they already are going to extend Judge. I can see them going after Castillo, but I think a team, Dodgers, Padres, one of those two teams is really hungry to beat each other out. Padres haven't quite lived up to expectations. Of course, they're getting Tatis back. That's a huge boost. And now we have a question from Kyle.
So, who do you think has more chances of winning the World Series?
Who do you
Who?
think?
The Yankees or the
Astros.
Astros?
Astros.
Astros, yeah.
I just feel like
Yeah.
even the team, you know, you got your post-cheating squad. Your only remaining guys are Bregman and Altuve. I just feel like they just have the stronger squad, and it looks like they've been pretty quiet. It looks like they haven't been named in, trade deadline acquisition rumors, and they definitely have the squad where, as of right now, they could definitely go all the way. But really, time will tell. The Yankees surely would be willing to give up prospects if it's the right deal. In terms of like Juan Soto, I think he's gonna stay put. A team, if the Nationals think they get the right deal, I mean, they're definitely gonna go for it. But a team will also have to
So,
be willing to handle Patrick Corbin and possibly another big contract. And Nationals GM Mike Rizzo has said that even with Patrick Corbin, they're not taking any less.
Yeah, Patrick Corbin being one of the worst starters in the league. We have a question from number 7. No, I got like something unnamed. We don't talk about that, but I gotta go. So, well, thanks for tuning in, and yeah,
We'll see you next time.
see you next
Yeah,
time.
too bad we didn't get to talk about Juan Soto.